What's going on, guys? Welcome to Inside the Horseshoe. My name is Matt, and the Colts just put out a list of players they've officially ruled out for Monday's game against the Ravens, and those players are Braden Smith, Kwity Paye, Rocky Sin, and Jordan Wilkins. Now, not having Braden Smith in really does stink because it's going to take longer for that chemistry between the offensive line to form, and it's going to take a little bit for them to gel together and just to know their tendencies, right? Like, it's very important for an offensive line to have that chemistry. And with Braden Smith being out again, it's going to delay that another week. So that obviously stinks. It's not like last year where everybody on that offensive line that started, they have played together for a couple years prior, right? So the chemistry was already there. So if they started a year, let's say, without one of their guys, obviously they didn't, but let's say they did, the chemistry wouldn't be lost. Like there would still be a chemistry because it was already formed. So it's different this year because instead of Costanzo, we do have Eric Fisher. So it's going to take a little bit for that to form. So hopefully Braden Smith is back next week. I was encouraged hearing what we've heard this past week where Braden Smith was, he was involved with some activities and he was on the field, but he wasn't involved with the practice. So at least he was doing something off to the side. So that was something nice. That makes me feel confident that maybe next week we're going to get Braden Smith. I knew it would have been a stretch this week, but maybe next week we could have him. Who knows? We'll find out, of course. Kwity Paye missing another week. Obviously, really hope he can come back because he needs to have experience in the NFL. He's only a rookie. I know a lot of people are ready to call him a bust, but he's a rookie, guys. Let him have that time to learn the NFL, how it works, and all that stuff. So it stinks for him that he's not going to be in there this week because, as far as like a developmental thing, it's going to take him a little bit longer to get used to the NFL. I loved what I saw for Kamoko Toure. So seeing Kamoko Toure, I would assume, start this upcoming Monday, it makes me pretty happy because Kamoko Toure was great against the Dolphins, and I know he can do that on a weekly basis. Like the guy is a dominant defensive lineman, so very, very happy to see what he's been doing. Stinks that Kwity Paye is not going to be in there, but I think Kamoko Toure is going to do a good job in Kwity's place. Rocky Sin, that really does stink because out of all the corners, Rocky Sin has been the best. He's been way better than Xavier Rhodes this year. Honestly, been very disappointed in Xavier Rhodes, especially last week, getting burned by Devontae Parker and getting beat by Devontae Parker in that fourth quarter. It's really disappointed me. Just as a whole, I've been pretty disappointed with how Xavier Rhodes has played. So that stinks, and it stinks that Rock is not going to be in there. Isaiah Rodgers, I believe, is starting in his place, and I like Isaiah Rodgers. Obviously, not as good as what Rock has been this year. So hopefully, Rocky Sin can be back next week. And then with Jordan Wilkins, it sucks to see anybody get hurt. So I do hope that he gets healthy soon. But it doesn't really affect us because, as far as I can remember, he hasn't played in the regular season this year. I do hope he plays later on as the year goes by because I like Jordan Wilkins. I really do. And I want to see him get used more often. So hopefully, as the year goes by, we can use him more. But at the moment, him being out doesn't affect us because we really don't play him anyway. So real quick, Braden Smith, Kwity Paye, Rocky Sin, Jordan Wilkins, they're all ruled out for Monday against the Ravens. I'm sure some other players could be added to the inactives list as we get closer to the game. But as we speak, those are the only guys that have been ruled out. So thank you all for watching. If you're new or if you haven't already, I would greatly appreciate it if you would click that subscribe button. Also, click the bell icon. That way you're notified whenever I upload a video or go live because YouTube will not let you know whenever I upload something or somebody you're subscribed to uploads something. So if you want to know when they upload something or me, click that bell. Also, if you like this video, smash the like button. Let me know in the comments below your thoughts on these injuries. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Matt. Bleed Blue. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you like it, make sure you watch one of these other two videos. They're cool. Also, if you're new, please click the subscribe button as well as the bell icon. I greatly appreciate your support.